Oh, there's a start. 3 things from the pile. That doesn't count. Can you carry the aluminum anymore?
Yeah, they still have a metal bin.
You know, I wasn't sure if they considered that construction.
Yeah, the metal bin is different.
So moving the pile from one section of the house to the other doesn't count.
Yeah, actually, it's still a little bit toasty out here.
It is, but it's better than it has been the last like 2 months.
Oh yes. This is at least I can go outside without dying heat.
Yeah, and the camera hadn't died yet. I mean, in terms of that last day that we were out here doing stuff.
Yeah, it overheated and turned
It
off.
overheated in like 20 minutes and turned off because it was so hot.
But yeah, I'm on the fence. I may go ahead and just do a dump run.
Oh yeah, that's...
Get rid of the aluminum, dump the cans that we just filled up.
Wait, it's Labor Day weekend. Are they open?
Oh crap, they may not be. The stones right there that you can see just inside the woods. That pile of bricks you see all the way down there. And then dead center in between them is a pile of concrete blocks.
Where do
probably
you...
The pile over here would be better because that's a straight shot. There's no going into the woods. It's already... Because this is more stone off the foundation of the house that they bulldozed. Where that's actually concrete blocks from this house. Although there is some concrete I dug up out of the yard and I pulled up the clothesline.
Oh, I forgot there was a clothesline back here.
Yeah. Because if I ever do hire somebody to come in here and haul the stuff off, that would be easier to get to.
Yes, that's true. And that you can't just take to the dump anymore.
Correct. This I would have to load up. I wouldn't be able to load it up in one truckload. I have to pay by the pound to have it towed off. I mean, to have it, to dump it. So that's a case of, I might as well just pay somebody to come haul off one day. You probably shouldn't make them watch the next part.
Are you gonna...
It's just gonna be me throwing that and dropping it there. Over and over and over and over. I gotta start working my way in.
I'm on top of the world, yeah. Yeah. Oh, am I losing my voice? I think I'm losing my voice.
Yes! The remnants.
Did you say remnants?
I said remnants.
I'm triggered.
And it wasn't in reference to a hurricane.
So this is where the hydrangea will go.
There's still room for it. I can plant it even not getting this.
Nope. You're getting it up.
Oh, sorry, Spider. I just bumped Charlotte's Web. See her?
You bumped it, yeah. Uh-huh. It's still there though, the web.
Go show them our friend. So warning, if you're scared of spiders, don't watch this.
You mean like your wife when she's editing this video?
You're scared of spiders?
I'm not a big fan.
So, I made this.
I mean, if I'm sitting in the living room and that thing, I see that thing, I'm gonna scream.
Oh, those are friendly.
It doesn't matter if they're friendly. I don't want it in my house.
Okay, one down.
Let's see.
Yes, I'm starting to curse you now for making me get out here.
Curse me.
It's hot out here.
It is hot.
But
The question is, if you stopped, would you have the motivation to continue tomorrow?
Well, there's a reason I'm still going.
Because we know what happens.
Uh-huh.
I start to feel sorry for you.
I work like this all day long, every day.
I know, but I start to feel sorry for you, and then I go, well, you can take it off and then come back tomorrow, and then tomorrow, no motivation.
Exactly. That's why I'm doing it now, because by tomorrow I may have no motivation. Now, I'll tell you what, though, I'm starting to wonder if this is a good place for the hydrangea, because, I mean, it shades it in the afternoon, but it actually is still a lot of sun right here. So I'll probably plant it anyway. I can always make a cutting and then plant it over there on the other side. Really, where it should go is on this end of the trailer.
And before you planted any plants, you'd want to clean that side of the vinyl. Oh, wait. Cookie!
Yeah, like this wheelbarrow load is starting to really hit the pile and make it a lot smaller.
Yeah, it feels a lot smaller. But what I think you should do after this wheelbarrow is come in and drink some water.
Well, a good wife would fill my little water bottle full of water and ice and bring it to me. Fact, so for those who do not live where they have these, if you've ever read the book Charlotte's Web, this is what they are talking about. They call them writing spiders because they make basically patterns in the web.
I filled it up about halfway with ice. That way you could get...
About if you were naked, it'd be even better.
I didn't mess up. And if you want, you could do a like it or not review of this new water bottle. I mean, it's not...
Yeah. Let me just say that all of the vacuum water bottles in general work very well. So it's basically just using a vacuum inside for temperature control.
Where did you get this one?
Wally World.
Why was it the one that was chosen over the multitude of others?
Because it wasn't Duke Blue, Florida State Purple.
Purple?
Burgundy.
Oh, Florida State. I heard state. Because it's a beautiful Carolina blue. And it contains how much water?
64 ounces. Or for the people who don't use that system, Google.
64 ounces.
64 ounces. Google it.
That's what I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say it contains 64 ounces. And for those of you that use the metric
system, 64 ounces. Google it. You know, speaking of which, we talk about the metric system. And everyone's like, oh, metric system. Like, Celsius over your stupid Fahrenheit. But if you think about it, the Celsius system isn't really based on anything hardly at all either. It's like someone said, let's use water. We'll make 0 when it freezes, 100 when it boils, divided evenly in between a degree Celsius. It's almost as made up as our Fahrenheit system. But the human body can detect approximately a 1 degree Fahrenheit change in temperature. It can't detect a 1 degree Celsius change in temperature. Take that, rest of the world.
Yes, because I feel way different when I'm 98.6 than when I'm 99.6.
But yeah, I mean, it's like, if we're going to use a system based off of an actual, more or less real thing, we should all use the Kelvin scale.
He's gone on a tangent.
On a tangent. I'm just saying, Kelvin. From now on, we're all going to speak in Kelvins.
No.
So it's currently like 1,500 degrees out here. At 0 degrees Kelvin, all motion stops. It's like absolute zero.
Okay.
Because technically, did you know that 0 degrees Kelvin is theoretically not possible, because at that low of a temperature, the actual rubbing together of the parts of the atom actually cause enough heat to not be able to reach 0 degrees Kelvin. Now you know.
The more you know. You didn't know you were going to learn science.
I told you, I'm a cultured redneck. I'm calling it done. I ain't doing no more today.
Say that again?
I ain't doing no more today, I'm done. It's hot.
Holy moly. Thank you for finally getting rid of the stuff.
I told you, if a man says he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. You gotta remind him every 6 months.
I know.
How many years ago did I turn that down?
I don't know, it's been a while. 2 years?
Oh God, it's cold. It feels so good.
Yeah, it may have seemed like I was giving you a hard time about the stuff beside the deck, but I really have been very patient about asking you to move that stuff.
It's only been a few years. Like in a man's calendar, that's like just, you know, just happened. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and fight that stuff. I'm gonna fill these with water and
Let it sit for a while.
let it kind of loosen up a little bit.
So that's what got saved for now.
And it'll probably get thinned down even more. Whew.
Later, Tater.
About done.